Welcome to our 2 cents. Welcome to our 2 cents.
Ladies and gentlemen and non-binary folk, welcome back to our 2 cents. We're doing it again, and we keep doing it. I bet you there was someone out there that was like, oh, that motherfucker stopped podcasting. He didn't do it. Well, guess what, bitch? It was just a small hiatus. That was it. Nothing else. We're back, and we missed so much. We stopped recording the same week that Charlie Kirk got killed. Well, let me correct myself. We shouldn't even be talking about that. But we stopped. We were just gonna put it into perspective how long we've been without recording.
Somewhere around that time.
It was around June, July when he got killed. I don't know when he got killed, but it was around I think it was a month after we stopped recording that Charlie Kirk got killed. And so many things have happened. That last year we were talking about how scared we were about World War III. And then we started getting into fights with like black people because they don't discipline their children. And then, then we got into a little bit of that. And then we kept talking about the greatest nation in the world. Where's my goddamn fucking eagle? Next page. There it is. Go a little higher with the audio on that one. God damn it. See, that's how long we've been off. We don't even remember what we have. Give me the okay. We don't even remember what we have.
Okay. I don't remember anything with the soundboard.
I don't remember either. We have a few in there. We'll keep adding to it. But anyways, we missed out on a lot. We missed out on Maduro getting kidnapped from his country. Kidnap, you call it. You know what? They say this. Some people are making the argument, oh, put him back. You kidnapped him and all this and that. And you know what? Yes. The greatest nation in the world, goddamn America, went over there and picked him up because he was talking shit. He said, come get me, you cowards. I'll be here waiting for you in my fortress that you won't be able to penetrate. Yes, that's how it sounded, like a pig crying. And they went in there. Nobody even died. Well, nobody that matters even died.
Okay.
Yeah, because the soldiers from Venezuela, some of them did die. Well, some of them got hurt. I don't know if anybody that died. Not that it fucking really matters. Yes, not that it really matters that some of those people lost their life. No, that's horrible. I feel like one of those people that were making fun of Charlie Kirk when he died. When I said that, people were making fun of him. That's not right. Let's not make fun of the dead.
And also there was a lot of people making memes out of him.
There was a lot of memes, man. You know what? Those people are horrible. I will say this. You could hate someone. Well, you know what? I'm going to take that back because there is a certain type of people that I detest. There's a certain type of individuals that I do not like. I could see their faces and I could not know anything about them. And I would be like, you're a piece of shit. I do not like you. It's those yo gangster, my homies, those type of people, those bald fucks. I hate them. I'm bald right here. Hell no! All those people like the MS-13 guys, the dudes that are all tatted up, face tattoos and everything. Those dirty people. Then those people I hate with a passion. They could die and I will laugh at them only because they've hurt people. Only because they've hurt people emotionally, physically, and some of them have more than likely even killed.
Okay.
Yes. Those people I can hate with a passion, and I would make memes if those people got killed in such a way, which they probably do get killed like that because, they're low lives. Anyways, but that's not what we're talking about. So many things happen too mysteriously, right? let's start off with this one, right? Wait, what was the first one? What does the first one say?
Defense Department changing their names.
Oh no, that was okay. No, the other one, the Bub.
Mexico glitch or this?
Yeah, what does that say?
It's just
That's about the Economist. We'll get into that one right now. But let's talk about the Mexico glitch. I think it was during November. It was on November, and I want to say it was November 11th. I don't remember the exact date. Well, I'll say the exact day right now. But it did happen at 11 p.m. at night. There was a glitch. Let's watch the video so it makes more sense of what the fuck I'm talking about, right? So this happened in Mexico. Look, on 11/11/2025 at 11:11 exactly on the dot, the whole city glitched. Look at that. Multiple cities, not just one. It's like, I don't know, like four different cities that had that glitch at exactly that time.
So all this was in Mexico?
Yeah, that happened in Mexico on November 11th at 11:11. What do you think happened there?
Somebody wished for something?
A wish? Let's get conspiratorial, right? Most people are gonna be like, "Oh my god, we switched dimensions. We switched now. We're living in a different dimension now." Wrong again. I tell you now, you're wrong again. Very wrong, this guy.
Man, shut your...
Okay, I'll tell you exactly what that was. Somewhere in the Mexican banking system department, I don't know what the fuck they were doing, but allegedly, and you have to say allegedly because those funny hat-looking individuals, they could go after you, just like Kirk.
Gay.
Yes. Well, anyways, so what happened was, more than likely what it was like a bank robbery or something. They glitch the whole fucking system so that the cartels can steal more money from the government.
That doesn't make as much sense.
Oh, it makes a lot of sense. Because what they did was they you know what they did? They shut off the power to everything, all the servers, right? The whole all the information for the money. They shut off the power of that. So those things rebooted, and when they were rebooting, the whole fucking system wasn't secured because it was rebooting. And while it was rebooting, they were able to get into the system to steal whatever the fuck they were stealing. So tell me again how it was. Oh my God, we switched dimensions. That's what the Riris will tell you.
Stop.
Yes, I almost. You know what? I think you could say retard again. As a matter of fact, has it been more than 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
No, actually, it's been,
God
8 minutes.
God damn it. We can't get through the first 10 minutes without saying something that'll pick up the algorithm on YouTube and that'll just screw it all over. Anyways.
Okay.
But anyways, there was no dimension hopping, you dimension hoppers. There is no hopping dimensions. What that was, it was a perfectly timed way to rob more from the people. But you know what? That's horrible. They're stealing money from the people, so the government becomes more corrupt, I guess, because they know what happened and they're not telling everybody what happened. They just left it at that. Oh my God, look at the lights. We went into a different dimension. And that's what I'm here. The news of the day. Goodbye. Anyways, but you know what? During that time, going back to what we missed in the last 6 months was, remember, everything they show you on shows and TV, it's all programming you for the future. All right? Back before you even you even realized what the fuck was going on with the pandemic and everything, shows were about what? Zombies, pandemics, right?
Yeah.
And right after, during the pandemic, what were the most shows about? A lot of the shows we were watching about bank heists and bank robberies. There's a
Gang-related.
There's a lot of yeah, but I mean different type of gangs. But yes, there's a lot of shows that came up at a certain time, and now that's become a reality. You call that, what is it? The House of Cards? No, not House of Cards. That's a politics show. The House of Paper, I think it was. It was a Spanish show that a bank robbery, this bank heist that they did. It was complex and everything. I don't know what the fuck happened, but they went on. Their plan was to stay in the bank so that they could steal all the money without anybody realizing that they were stealing the money. So what they were doing was digging a hole underground so that they could go out through the bottom of the bank. Okay, that's the main one that I can recall of, but there's multiple ones that I saw, and I know this because I enjoy a good bank heist movie. So and I probably watched every single one of them. But anyways, speaking of what we missed and what the fuck does this have to do with anything, then what I'm saying is that in England, the heist of the century happened at a museum. They stole so many jewels, chains, necklaces, whatever the fuck they are. They stole them from that place in England, and they I think it was Buckingham Palace. What is it?
Was it that museum that has the Mona Lisa, or was it different?
No, it was a different museum. I don't even know. I just know it was a museum in England that got robbed, and they stole a lot of jewelry from like the shit that England stole. All right. Let's just be fucking honest.
Yeah, and also
England did not earn any of that. Just like I almost dropped an F-bomb. I almost dropped an F-bomb. Just like the weird people with those funny hats in the fucking Vatican that they too, I wonder why they wear the same funny hat. I'm just asking. And I was born a Catholic. I was raised Catholic. So let me tell you, I don't know why these people wear those funny hats or what the fuck the funny hats got to do with anything. Anyways, so they stole that.
You sure about that?
Yes, I'm pretty sure that I don't know about it. But anyways, I don't know what the fuck has to do. That's what I'm not sure about. Anyways, so they stole this jewelry from the fucking bank, and it was success. So this guys came in with the crane. They poked the hole through a window with the crane, hopped in, grabbed broke glasses. They started grabbing everything, and everybody ran out of there. And with all the chaos that was happening, the robbers got away with everything, and nobody knows what the fuck happened. Nobody knows who. I'm pretty sure the FBI, from the greatest nation in the fucking world, goddamn America, I'm pretty sure they know. Anyways, and if you wonder how can you keep saying that America's the greatest nation in the world, well, I will always say that because I wholeheartedly believe that this is the greatest nation in the world. And if it's not, why are so many people fucking dying to be here? If this is the fucking most horrible place in the world, why are people dying to come in here?
Gay.
That's why. Anyways, what was I saying before I said that?
You were still talking about the
the highs. They told it. They stole necklaces. No,
so I was gonna add on to this because it was apparent they managed to get in because it was apparently under construction, and they disguised themselves as construction workers.
Yeah, with the crane. They busted a crane on the window on the second floor, and they went in and they stole everything. And you know what? And I was thinking, damn, that's pretty cool. Here comes, what is it, 2 months later, maybe 2-3 months later, here comes another instance in Germany that we completely missed. They went through, this was more like, what is that movie? Jason Statham, the Mini Coopers. You won't know this movie. This movie's older than you. Anyways, The Bank Job. I think it's The Bank Job.
I think I might have seen a couple clips.
I think you might have seen clips, but you don't know what I'm talking about. But I think it is called A Bank Job with Jason Statham. They drive Mini Coopers, and then exactly almost the same way they stole the money from Germany, from the bank in Germany. They didn't even steal money, to be honest. What they stole was like artifacts that are like valuable from like boxes in the bank. So they stole all that. And that was pretty gnarly too. They busted a hole. Nobody even realized. They came in on Monday to start working again. They were like, wait, why is there a fire alarm going on? So they thought there was a fire. Well, guess what? There was a fucking hole in the fucking vault where they went in and they stole shit and they took it. That was another instance of pretty cool shit that happens that we missed. Please. But no matter, here we are. But anyways, stealing money has become a thing. Well, look at the Somalians, right? They stole a lot of money from fucking America, especially that weird looking guy. You know what? I swear, I met a guy that looks exactly like that in my life. And I did not like him. You know what was funny about this Somalians, right? This whole fraud that was happening in Minnesota.
What?
So the Somalian migrants were put in this fake daycares, and they were getting money from the government.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah. And when they did the whole press conference, right, talking to the people, saying they were justifying what they were saying, and then one of the girls in her speech was like, "I know fraud is bad," and then she was like, she shut herself up because she knew she fucked up. She knew she said fraud is bad, and she knows that that's what they were doing. That's why she was like, and then they pretended to be like she was so worried that she was going to have anybody to take care of her kids, and so we're like, all right, go ahead, go cry over there. But no, she ended up fucking up. And then the girl that came in and started talking about the same shit, she fucked up on her speech too, because she was like, fraud is bad too. Like these people,
Damn, son.
these people, they're blatantly committing the crime and then hiding themselves under the blanket of, oh, we're migrants, we're oppressed. Yes, thank you, man. Shut your ass up, bitch. Cry me a river. Tell me how you're not gonna have anybody to watch your kids while you go to work. Because throughout history, mothers have never been able to work because they have to take care of their kids. Yeah, shut the fuck up.
I
Anyway,
remember that one time where you did a crazy act with that exact thing.
what did I do?
I don't remember what it was, but you did it on you made it into a clip of a short. I don't remember what it was, but I'll show it to you later.
Oh, okay. Anyways, that's what happened in Mexico. The glitch. They stole money, just like in Europe. They stole money, but somebody did. Anyways, so we are in 2026, and just like in 2025, last year we talked about The Economist. You could probably click on that link. Double click it. Okay, copy and paste it into the search bar. Yeah, you'll get it. Anyways, so you can pull the picture too. The picture that's on the folder. So The Economist every year puts out what does it put out? A portrait, I guess. Yeah, make it big. With the rolling thing, you can make it bigger. You know. Yeah, there we go. All right. So I wanted to do this way before the year even started, right? So we can.
Yeah, this was like 2 months later.
But it's just starting though. Here's the thing.
What?
All right. You see that hand with the up right there. Yep, the hand with the shackle with
The cuff.
yeah, the cuff.
Yeah.
So that hand is so much similar to what just happened with that guy from Venezuela getting getting jailed. He was doing that gesture.
That exact one.
Yep. That his hand was doing that, and now he's got handcuffs in his hands, and he's in jail with Diddy. He's in jail with Diddy. He's in jail with 6ix9ine, Tekashi 6ix9ine.
I thought 6ix9ine was dead.
No, they put him back in jail. He did something again.
Oh.
I don't know, but here's the events of the year that it's happening. What is the first thing that pops out when you see it?
The missiles.
Missiles, wars. Let's put it this way. Russia just dropped a fucking, I don't know what it was, but a missile that went into outer space. No fucking defense detecting
Oh wait, weren't you talking?
artillery, whatever the fuck it's called, saw it coming. It hit Kiev over there, and it dropped like 6 bombs that are almost nuclear, but they're not nuclear. And then it left the sky in like a different color after they dropped those bombs. And they came in almost at the speed of light.
Yeah, you were telling me about this morning, right?
Yeah. So that happened. So that's what those missiles are. I'm guessing the war is going to ramp up. And you know what? And it is a World Cup year too. Look at it. Do you see anything that has to do with soccer there? Boom, right there. There it is. And it has to do with it. And at the end of last year, Cristiano Ronaldo had a meeting with Trump, which I don't understand what the fuck for. You're just a soccer player. But anyways, that's that. And you see Trump right there in the middle with the hat. What is he doing? Let's make him bigger. Let's see, what is he doing? Is he dancing or what? Was he pointing at something?
It looks like he's pointing at something. Which is this right
That
here?
graph, you know what that is?
Economy?
Exactly. It's
Also,
bullish.
This is a penny, right?
Penny gone this year. That's it. Well, in the last year, at the end of the year, and you cannot forget to put the glasses with the adrenochrome that those people drink.
Wherever you see that, I'm not seeing it.
But you see the dollar sign where it's cracked.
Oh, yeah, right here.
You see, the economy it's gonna fuck up this year. Just so you guys know, because it's right there. It tells you right there, and then we're gonna have. You see the pills? The blue pills, red pills?
Over here. Yeah, over here.
You know what that means?
Drugs?
No. The Matrix.
Brainwash?
You choose. Yep. You choose to stay brainwashed, or you take the blue pill or the red pill, whatever the fuck it is. I
want to know what this is.
What is what? That's a robot.
Oh.
That's a robot. Okay, you see the brain?
I'm a little blind. Oh, yeah, right here.
Right there. You see the brain?
Yeah.
Follow where it's connected to.
Controller.
What are they doing?
Games.
What is the brain also known as? Mind? And then the control?
Oh, mind control. Oh.
All right. So that's coming to this year. And you right there, that could be Xi Jinping, Putin, or you know what? It's probably that one right there. No, the other one.
This one right
Yeah, that one. That's probably
Little rat.
BB. And the other one's probably Putin, and that one is Xi Jinping. Whatever that means.
Do you know what this one means right here?
Is that make it closer? I want to see. You see the X in the paper. This I could take it as printing false information.
Huh.
Maybe. Because it's wrong, right? So it's false. And then the tanks. The tanks of war, obviously, with the missiles all together. And then you see the boat, whatever the fuck it's called.
This one right here?
Yeah.
The cargo?
Yeah, the cargo ship.
Yeah.
And something's hitting it, right?
It's firing something.
It's firing something?
Yeah.
And what is it firing to?
Right here.
The cake, the celebration of 250 what?
Years of America.
Of the greatest fucking nation in the world. Goddamn America, that's right. So that's that. And then you see the boat up there?
This one right here?
Yeah. What does that mean? Get it closer? Let me see. Get me closer. Huh. Is that China? Or is that Indonesia? Or is that Taiwan?
It's Indonesia.
Fish. The fish dead? Right under your hand, where the cursor is. Is that fish dead?
That don't look like a fish.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways. Well, there's that. And then you see the robots this year. And then let's look over there. You look to your... Who is that? That's got to be Zelensky. That's got to be that
That
fuck.
looks like binoculars.
On his hand, right? Yeah. He's looking at something. What is he looking at? He's looking at the boat? Or is he looking at America, the greatest nation in the world? And anyways... And you see the ice melting, the ice caps are going to keep scaring us with, oh, it's melting. And then you see the syringes there too, vaccines, more vaccines coming up. And then you see the fights happening, the boxing fights. Yeah, more fake Jake Paul fights, whatever the hell that weirdo's called. Anyways, just so you're aware of what's coming up for this year. Oh, and you see the Tesla...
Thomas?
No, up. Keep going up. Right there to my left. Right there. That's the one.
This?
Yes. No, that's not Tesla. That's the one Katy Perry supposedly went into space where they faked into. The one that looks like a big wiener. Yeah, that one. But anyways, so that's what's coming up in this year. Mind control wars. Celebration of the greatest nation in the world, and the dollar might be cracking. For sure, the economy is going to shoot down at some point, and then we have more pills, and then we have ice melting, and then we have mind control, and then we have Marjorie Taylor right there too, which supposedly she quit working for whatever the fuck she was working. But anyways, that's what I wanted to point out. Now let's go back to the article that you were supposed to be pulling up. That you never did.
Yeah.
Paste it there. Now make sure it's big enough so I can read it. I don't think I might be able to read it from here. You know what? Just hit play.
Just hit play?
Yeah, because that guy's reading it. Right. We'll listen to what is written in this article.
The world ahead.
The world ahead.
The world ahead 2026.
Oh, you know what?
From
That's not where I was going to go.
No, what?
You know what? Shit. I didn't get. Go to ChatGPT. You know what? Forget it. I don't even want to get into this. But anyways, this is what's coming in the year, and let me see what I wrote on the other thing. Get out of there. Get it. Yeah, there you go. Let me see what I wrote on the doc that I had. I forget these things. Anyways, let's move along. Anyways, so that's what's coming this year. More ice melting, wars, and we're possibly heading into a major world war as we speak.
Which Einstein said was rocks and stick.
No. You misunderstood it. So Einstein said, I don't know how the third world will be fought, but the following war after that, it'll be fought with sticks and stones. Meaning we're going to kill each other some way, somehow. Not we, because I'm not doing shit. It's just those people are going to kill all of us. Because obviously that's what Bill Gates wants too, so it is going to happen. But anyways, so next order of business is, I am here, I'm pretty sure most people don't even know about this. And if they at some point saw it happening, they didn't give a shit about it. Our Defense Department has changed names officially. It used to be for 76 years of American greatest nation in the world, goddamn America. For 76 years of the 250 years of the greatest nation in the world, America. For 76 of those years, our department, there's a department that was called the Defense Department for 76 years, which has now gone from the Defense Department to the Department of War. Do you want any more signs? Play the video. Do you want any more signs that these people are war hunger animals? This is what these people want. They want chaos. Yes. Show it. It's no longer the Defense Department. Department of Defense.
Thank you very much. Let me say, so the previous sign, Department of Defense, from what I've told, has been here, was here for 76 years. And that's a long time. 76 years is a long time. But when you think of the length of our republic, 250 years, the original name of this department
America's
was the
not a
Department of
republic,
War.
last time
George
I
Washington
checked.
saw it as the Department of War, all the way until World War II. And so when this building was built after World War II and the sign went up, it's the Department of Defense. It's the sign that I walked past on my first day, that foreign leaders walked past. It's the first thing you see.
Right there should have been our bell ringing. Bing, 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 bing. We're heading straight for war. And there's nothing absolutely anybody could do about it because we know the DARPA, Thorpe, whatever the fuck it's called, I forgot. DARPA, you name him, which used to be called ARPA and then changed to DARPA. Just so you know where it comes from, which everybody might hate. Everybody might hate, but they all use the technology that these people had given us, which is internet, all this bullshit that we use, satellites. You like going to work, knowing where the fuck you're going? Well, you can thank DARPA for that because they gave us GPS.
And also,
just so you know.
I remember this was yesterday when we were in school. Still, my history teacher gave us a worksheet and it still said the Department of Defense.
Well, this just happened, like last month. I think November or December. Well, I mean, it's gonna take a minute for it to change, but it's gonna change. And that right there is, like I said, that should have been everybody's warning. Be like, hey, these people are heading straight for war, and nothing's gonna stop it. Anyways, but that's happened. Just so you know that now we no longer have a Defense Department. We have a Department of War. And what does that mean?
Why?
That if the Department of War is there, well, guess what? If during the time that it was called the Defense Department, America was creating fake wars everywhere in the fucking planet, the greatest nation in the world was creating it, just so you know. If they were creating all those troubles, all those problems around the world, around the globe, around the flat globe, if they were creating all those problems when they were called the Defense Department, what do you think they're going to do now that they're called the Department of War?
Damn, son.
Damn, son, that's right. But anyways, so let's get ready for that. Anyways, now, you know, I recently, not too long ago, within the last couple of years, I found out that all sports are bullshit. And I didn't want to believe the same shit about soccer for some reason. I didn't until now.
They did it with soccer.
You'll see what I'm talking about right now. Because remember, I think you were already on the podcast when I showed a video of footballs having magnet in them and basketballs having magnets in them, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we talked about that, so you're already aware of that, so you're known of that. So that alone should be like, all right, well, then why the fuck do you need magnets on the balls if it's a fair game? Obviously, it's not. Clearly. Everything's already said and done. Everybody knows who the fuck's going to win, just like WWE. Everybody knows who's going to win. But let's go to the World Cup one. Well, the World Cup selection happened this year, right? And you know what's the weirdest shit was? Not too weird or whatsoever, but to me it was weird that this year it's going to be done in 3 different countries. All right? Oh, I remember now. Before I forget about this, the World Cup has always been used for political fucking debauchery, political meddling. They've always used it. All right. And there is a thing happening in like the north. Okay. So this is this is Mexico, right? So it's got south and north, the north part of Mexico, right?
Okay.
The north part of Mexico, they have this thing going where somebody a long time ago started pushing it where they want to become part of the U.S. Okay? So the conspiracy is that the World Cup is happening in Mexico, Canada, and the greatest nation in the world, goddamn America. It's happening in those 3 countries, which has never happened before. It's never happened. They did it now. So the conspiracy is that there's a lot of people in Mexico already saying that they want to become part of that. And that's why the fucking World Cup is now in those countries, because that way the U.S. will be able to some way, somehow get in there. Something will happen that'll give the U.S. the right to go in there. And then people are going to be like, yes, we want to become part of the U.S. And then they're going to this call Mexit or Brexit. I think Brexit was for Britain, but there's this exit thing that they want to become part of the U.S. And the U.S. is gladly looking for that too. Just so you know. But anyways, what were you going to say? You were going to say something.
I changed my mind on that.
Okay. Well, anyways, so that alone is weird, right? And look, they had all 3 presidents. I think that's the minister. I don't know what the fuck from Canada, but that guy. I don't know who the fuck that guy is. But I know that lady that's also from Mexico. And then Trump, obviously, that's from America, the greatest nation in the world. Damn it. God damn it. So they supposedly, right? They supposedly went into this basket where they're supposed to pick a ball and they'll pull out a random country. They'll pull out a random country and then that country will go into that bracket and then this bracket will play with that bracket and then so on and so forth, right? That's how they select who's going to play with who. Guess who Trump got?
Ronaldo?
The country.
Oh, the USA.
How? Guess who the lady from Mexico got?
Mexico.
How? Guess who that Canadian dude got?
Canada.
How? How the fuck is that possible? That alone should tell you that all this shit's fucking rigged. If it's something as simple as the selection of the teams that are going to play in that shit. I don't even like fucking sports. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about this. But if that alone is, they're fucking with that, what other fuckery are they doing with the whole fucking sport? I'll tell you what other fuckery they're doing. So, I think June, you know how that's the gay month?
Yeah.
Okay. June is the gay month. And in Seattle, they celebrate that shit like Jesus is never going to come by 2027 and kill everybody. Like that's how they celebrate that. Okay? So they have this they have this thing going on during that time when that's happening. I think they're going to play in Seattle on that day, right? When it's the gay day that they're going to celebrate, okay. Right? Guess what countries are going to play that day in Seattle? Just to fuck with shit even more.
Seattle. In
Seattle, yes. The countries that are going to play are Egypt and Iran. 2 countries that if you're a homosexual, they hang you by your throat. Yes. 2 countries that hate gays. But also hate women because they don't want to see any of them. They don't even want to hear them. So I don't know what the fuck these people like. But yes. So they have this gay celebration that's going to happen while 2 countries that do not fucking accept gay as a thing in their country. What do you think that's going to happen on that day there?
Gonna cause an outbreak, maybe.
Just to fuck even with shit even more. You think they didn't realize this shit? Why couldn't they just be like, all right, you know what? These 2 countries don't allow this shit, so let's not even have these countries playing on that day at all. They could have done that, but no. They decided to no, let's fucking have this shit so chaos can happen. But anyways, you already known that. You're aware, but let's watch this. Yeah, see, she got Mexican.
México, Grupo A1, Presidenta. Grupo A1 por México. Muchas felicidades. President Trump, up to you. Don't
See,
forget to mingle.
Oh yeah, don't forget, like all the fucking balls. See,
Everything.
see what I mean? He knew.
But let's see.
Are you sure? Are you sure this is the ball? You can still change it if you want.
Now you're gonna play
something that
Does
I
you
don't
know, yeah, you know everything
Let's
that's
give it a
happening right
shot.
there.
Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. I agree. Okay.
Hit the eagle.
This is shocking.
United States of America.
That was amazing. I don't think
Excellent.
anybody else could have gotten
Can
that.
I ask all the three of you to
Only
lift
Trump.
like this?
See?
Hey, Tom, I'll pause the video real quick. But then what if all the balls are just filled with the?
Well, that's the fuckery I'm talking about. That whatever box they had in front of them, they had every single ball had the country in them. Because if it didn't, why not go to every single box and be like, hey, look, they're all different. But no, they didn't. And they wouldn't do that.
Wait, so do people even get these, or they just throw them straight out?
Well, look, this is not normal. I don't remember any other World Cup where they've had presidents from the countries that they're going to play on do the raffle like this. So this is bigger than what it looks. And look, and if you go back to what we were talking about early, the Economist, right?
Yeah.
What sport? What two sports were on there?
I already forgot.
Boxing and soccer.
Nice.
And the soccer World Cup is happening this year. So they are going to fuck some shit up with it. And it starts with that alone right there that I told you, that they're going to have this game with two countries that don't allow any homosexual stuff in their countries, right? And they're going to have a celebration of homosexual celebration, whatever the fuck these people celebrate. I mean, why can I get a straight celebration, right? I mean, I need a heterosexual celebration.
Hell no!
What Ralphie May said it great. What, you get a parade just because you suck dick? Well, where's your parade, girls? He said. But anyways, shouldn't even be saying that around children. Anyways.
Well, I already heard that.
So that's what happened at the end of the year, like in November or December too. This happened too last year.
Also want me to close it?
Yeah, we're done with that. We already know this is fuckery. And I'm telling you, something's going to happen during the World Cup. Whether it be in that game or... I mean, I don't know. Look, check this out. During the New Year celebration in New York, they caught this guy in a van, and it had like 50 propane tanks in it that he was supposedly going to blow up during the New Year celebration. So they stopped and attacked terrorists. The greatest nation in the world did it again. They stopped and attacked terrorists. A terrorist
And
attack.
also, what I've heard, this was when I was about to hit January 1st at midnight. Supposedly there were supposed to be like a bunch of terrorist attacks.
Well, that's what I'm talking about during the World Cup. That's what's going to be coming up. I mean, one happened last year that it wasn't even real, because you know what, people did it to their own people, and then they were like, "Oh, look, save these people." I don't know. Anyways, so the next one is the brainwashing continues.
So which? Oh, okay. No, I think I might have figured it out.
Yeah, no, it should say right there. But anyways, that's happening, and it's only going to ramp up even nicer, just so you're aware.
Is it this?
Let's see, what is that? Oh yeah, check. So check this out. So we did a whole. There's like 2 times I did a whole thing where I showed you guys, where I showed on here where news are lying to every single one, and they keep going, and it doesn't stop. Like, there's a lot of people that realize it, but a lot of people don't, and they just keep doing it over and over again. They don't stop.
When I win, I will immediately bring prices down starting on day one.
That ain't true. That's what you just heard.
Prices of groceries, gas, housing, rent. He's done things like pardon violent criminals or abuse police officers.
Now it's not the news that are saying this. Now these are the politicians repeating the same shit over and over again. It's the same script. Every single one of them is saying the same shit. Hit play.
The vital government.
The Republican plan is simple.
This bitch. That bitch needs to go arrest already. Brainwashing is nonstop. That's why you can't even pay attention to this shit. I mean, you should pay attention to this shit because I'm talking. I'm talking here. Shut up. Anyways, I just want to bring light and make you guys aware. And you know what? And this is another thing that most people don't realize. And I keep forgetting to bring this one up, but I'm going to bring it up right now. Because as of 2017, and it happened this year too. They had a whole celebration. They gave him the menorah, whatever the fuck that shit's called. The shit with the candles, like 13 candles. I don't know how many fucking candles they put in that shit. But anyways, he got a menorah saying that he's the first Jewish president that we've ever had that's allied with Israel. And all those people that I've met that are like Trumpers to the bone, they don't know about this. And I wonder how these people would feel when they find out that the president that they so love so much has literally betrayed every single one of us in the greatest nation in the world. God damn. That's right. America. Anyways, so that brainwashing doesn't stop. Anyways, here's another guy. Speaking of blue and red pills, right? Remember the guy that was like, oh, take the red pill. Yeah, don't take the blue pill. I'm a boxer. I'm a top G. I do this. I'm a champion. Let's watch it. I mean, that's all I can say about this shit. I was laughing so hard because this guy was like, he's shadow boxing. I was like, oh my God, look at him. He's so good. But turns out he's nothing but a bitch. I should have known this when they showed him that he was showing his pants and he didn't have no, what is it called? I forgot the word. No. Moose knuckle.
I wouldn't even know about that.
You know what a moose knuckle is?
No.
When you sit down and your pants go like that in the outline of your junk and your balls, that's a moose knuckle. He didn't have a moose knuckle when he sat down, and everybody pointed it out, and we should have known that. But look at the way this fucking guy fights. He's not even top G no more.
I gotta show it.
Look at this, top G no more. Why are you hugging him? Look at him. Come on, top G.
Why did he get down on his knees?
Because his knees, his legs got jelly. He got boom, one right uppercut, and that's it. He sucks. He's no fucking fighter. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I could have fucking challenged someone and be like, hey, you bitch. Anyways, top G is no more top G. He could have his Bugatti all he wants, but let me tell you, you ain't nothing but a bitch. You couldn't even fucking take a punch. What a glass jaw you have. That glass jaw, I don't even want to know anything else. But anyways, let's keep talking about people that keep letting us down. All right? Top G let me completely down. I was like, oh, you know what? This guy, he's all right. Now that I see him fight, this guy is not all right. It's not all right. He sucks.
No, so I'm assuming that clip was like a couple months ago.
Actually last month, like before Christmas, like a week before Christmas or something like that. Damn. Yeah, he got his ass kicked. Just like what is it? Jake Paul. What's his name?
I think it was Thomas.
No, what the Paul brothers? What's the other guy called?
So Jake Paul and I don't remember.
Well, anyways, those weirdos too. You know what? You know what's weird about that Jake Paul's fight and all that?
What?
Every single person that has fought with him.
Yeah, he pulls out the tongue.
No.
Oh, I could.
Has had an accident happen to him. The guy that just beat his ass, he almost died in an accident in Ghana. I think it was Ghana. I think it was that country. But he almost died in a car crash where his trainer died. And he didn't die. And when he fought what's his name? I forget this people's name. I know I see his face. Mike Tyson. Yeah, when he fought Mike Tyson too. Mike Tyson, before the fight, he had an accident too that he had to go to the hospital. And then I think it was Tyron Woodley, I think it's called. I don't know the other guy, but there's another guy too that he ended up in the hospital after the fight too. Not because he got punched or something like that, because something happened to him. And this goes to what I was telling. These people, their energy, it's somewhere else. Like it's involved with something else. Those Paul brothers, they came from Nickelodeon, or I don't know where the fuck. They came out of YouTube or Nickelodeon or Disney. I don't know. I don't know where they got diddled. Probably Epstein Island or with the dude from Nickelodeon. I don't know where they got diddled, but they got diddled somewhere. But that happened to them. And those people keep leaving us down. Everybody, look. I had it was a great list of podcasts that I used to listen to. But all these podcasters made money now, and I cannot stand the way they think anymore. I guess money does change people. But anyways, that's not what I'm talking about. Oh, I guess it is what I'm talking about, people letting you down. Right? So MrBeast has completely let me down. You know what? I had hopes for him, and I was like, oh, you know what? He has a little weird name, but it doesn't matter. Beast, Mark of the Beast, 666. I don't know. Maybe it's just, coincidence. Who knows? But now you see him, you see what he's doing now, and you see the people that he's acquainting himself with, people who he's working with. Just put it up. The signals he's sending. What signal is that?
Coyote.
All hail Satan. That's what that is. His hands. His hand gesture.
Yeah.
The horns. The devil horns. All right. And not only that, you see him sending the signal, right? That's why you got to signal to these people. When you become famous, you got to send the signals. You either do the eye thingy like this, the eye thingy.
The third eye.
Yeah, you do this, or you do this, or you do the one like this, or you do what?
That.
The horns with the hand, which Ice Spice has done it multiple times. You've seen her on, she's in shows. She just starts throwing this up, and that's the signal. You've seen other ones, the other signal with the two fingers up. You've seen all those. Those are signals that these people signal those people so that they know, hey, I'm with you guys. And that's why these people start becoming more successful and more successful and more successful. Because these people work with these people. All right, so play this. This is what just happened to November. We missed it too.
But I'm honored to be working with the Rockefeller Foundation, and let's change the world and take that to the next level together, and we couldn't be more excited. Thank you. Thank you, Jimmy.
See how many times you sent the signal?
A couple, like 2 times.
He's letting it know, I'm with you. And now, most people are going to tell you, hey, you're fucking weird for saying that. That's not even real. But it's real. All the famous artists do it. And John D. Rockefeller, read it. In 1982, John D. Rockefeller, the oil tycoon and richest man alive, created the General Education Board, which is what they're teaching you now, just to become a machine for the system, just so you become another worker.
Wait, so with all those other rich people, then they just got out of the system then, or no?
The system's too big for it to stop now. It's never going to stop. It's going to get worse before it gets better. It's already getting worse before it gets better. All right? Because these people use children for blood, the adrenochrome, and all that. You can't say that, though, because that's a lie. Even though you have all these people talking about all the creams that they get from Japanese baby penises or whatever the fuck is that they put in this fucking creams that they make them keep looking young.
Yeah, that brings me up. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be talking about it, but last year in science, we were going over about I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say it though.
Go for it.
Sex ed,
Mm-hmm.
and our science teacher was explaining that some places cut off the
Circumcision.
yeah.
Yeah, and like in the hospitals when they do that to a kid, they're not like, okay, here you go, take it home. It's yours. We don't want it. What they do is like, oh yeah, we'll dispose of this, and then they turn around and they sell it to a company for like thousands of dollars. Damn. The same thing they do with the bag the baby comes in the plasma or whatever the fuck it's called, placenta. The placenta from the mother, that's where all the vitamins are for you as a baby, right? So when they cut that, they leave that in the hospital, and the hospital turns around and is like, oh yeah, we'll dispose of this. They turn around and sell it.
Wait, so is it that cord when?
Mm-hmm. The hospital turns around and sells it. And they make a lot of money from that. And they don't even give you nothing. And on top of that, they turn around and charge you for being at the hospital for using the facilities to have a baby. Damn. So, yes, that's what these people enjoy doing. It's all about money, too, at the end of the day. See, by 1915, Rockefeller had poured over $180 million into U.S. education, equivalent to billions today. But anyways, we already know all this shit. We all know the Rockefellers, who they are. And this is what Jimmy's working with now. This is what the biggest YouTube creator is doing now. And that shit alone tell you that. Like that guy, Kai Cenat, whatever the fuck he is, if you go and track down who pays him, who pays him to do all that shit that he does, it's the Rockefellers too.
So he's just helping them.
They're all intermingled with each other. And that's why our 2 cents will never get big. That's why nothing that I do will ever get that big, because they could see that I wouldn't play ball. They could tell. This shit's not going to go out there. And even if I cut this out and post it, some way, somehow, it's going to be a violation of something. You point shit out and it's a violation. Anyways.
Closing?
Oh, we shouldn't have left that song. Hopefully it doesn't affect.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Fuck, I forgot to. Anyways, whatever. So now we know another creator that fell into the
not so good hands.
I guess into the hands of the machine that runs the whole fucking system.
Clankers.
Yes. But anyways, what else do we have? So now let's finish with this one, right? Speaking of fights, I respect this fight more than I respected the Top G's fight. Deaf people fighting. You ever seen deaf people fight? It's like the funniest shit you've ever seen in your life.
It sounds really stupid.
It does, but let's watch.
I can already see garlic.
Wait, hold on. Before you play, how much time? Where are we at? What time are we at?
58 minutes.
Oh, perfect. Go ahead. I can't hear. They're fighting.
Weird.
They're not throwing gang signs. I understood that. She said, fuck you. She said, fuck you. I understood that one. Go back. I understood that one. Play it. Watch. Does she have a gun in her hand?
Yeah.
She does. What the fuck? She has a gun in her. Okay, go ahead. Look, that's the one that says fuck you. Listen.
Weird.
Where? Oh, well, yeah, obviously, right? She gave the bird, like, okay, that's what that means. We're not wrong about that. The rest of the shit, who the fuck knows what the fuck they're fighting about?
I have
a what? I have a something number one. That's all I understood. Yeah. That's all we need to know. She has a gun and she's number one. So everybody else, shut the fuck up.
And also, she's letting them know that she's like loaded with it.
Yeah, like she's showing it right there. I have never seen deaf people beef with each other.
It's a one in a million.
Oh, but you know what? Speaking of this shit, this is pretty cool, right? This is another news that I'm gonna let you all into. So there's this dudes, it's two college students that have made this gloves that for deaf people when they're doing their gang signs, whatever the fuck is that they do, right? When they're doing that, the glove is talking what you're saying with your hand.
Basically talking.
It's translating what you're saying with your hands. The glove that guy made. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Like, I mean, innovation. Like, I'm pretty sure some way, somehow they're going to use this shit for military purpose at some point in time.
Yeah, for sure.
Because they always do.
Wait,
but anyways.
Can it change its voices or?
I'm pretty sure that's either like the voice on your phone. You can change it.
We're going into the government side, then do you think it could be possible to change it to a different voice?
Well, being able to change the voice, it has nothing to do with the government. It's just a feature of the programming that they put into it. But anyways, I forgot. It took me forever. I almost didn't do this today, but I'm happy I did. We're back, and if it's burning, it ain't. We're back, bitch.